Good morning, guys. So, the book I'm going to read to you this morning is called Octavia and Her Purple Ink Cloud. And this is about an octopus named Octavia. And she's going to talk with all of her friends about camouflage. We've learned what that is. Do you guys remember? It's how an animal might hide or change colors or do certain things to get away from bigger animals that might want to eat it. So she's going to talk to her friends about ways that they hide from big animals like sharks that might try and eat them. And she's going to practice her own ways of hiding from big animals in the ocean. Octavia Octopus lived alone in a small secret cave in a colorful coral reef. She had many friends, so she was never lonely. She and her friends played a game called How to Hide from a Hungry Creature. Octavia clapped all 8 arms when Paul Porcupine Fish puffed up to show how he could confuse a hungry creature. He was so big and prickly that Octavia knew Paul would be safe. So you see Paul the porcupine fish or the puffer fish, when he sees something big that might want to eat him, he puffs up really big and spiky like that. Does he look delicious? No. Octavia bragged that she could squirt a purple ink cloud to escape. Watch me, she said as she squirted. A yellow ink cloud. Oh no, I'd better practice, she cried. Octavia laughed when Sandy Seahorse showed how he could hold on to a plant with his tail. He swayed in the water like he was part of the plant. She knew that he would be safe. You can see um, the seahorse here can wrap his tail around the tall, tall grass so that he doesn't float away. He can hide in tall, tall grass. Oh, I missed the part. Octavia boasted that she could squirt a purple ink cloud to escape. She squirted an orange ink cloud. Oh no, I'd better practice, she sighed. Octavia cheered when Freddie Flounder changed colors and hid in the ocean floor. Freddie's eyes went in different directions to watch all around him. So this fish is called a flounder, and it can lay down on the ocean floor and change its colors. Many of you guys have heard of a chameleon. A chameleon is a lizard that lives on land that can change its colors as well. Octavia explained that she could squirt a purple ink cloud to escape. She squirted a green ink cloud. Oh no, she moaned. I'd better practice. Octavia giggled when Greta Green Sea Turtle showed how she could hide in the grass. It was hard to see where she was. So the sea turtle has a hard shell to protect itself on its back, but it also has colors that match the grass. So the sea turtle can just lay down in the grass and everyone would think that she was just in the grass or a rock. Octavia claimed that she could squirt a purple ink cloud to escape. She squirted a red ink cloud. Oh no, I'd better practice, she groaned. Octavia smiled when Carolyn Clownfish showed how she could dart into a sea anemone to hide. Octavia knew that the sea anemone's stinging tentacles would help protect Caroline. So you guys have probably seen these fish and the sea anemones from the movies Finding Nemo. The clownfish can live in the sea anemone, but this sea anemone, do you see all these little green and red tentacles here? They actually sting all the other animals. So if you were a big hungry predator and you tried to catch this tasty clownfish, you would get stung. Octavia hoped that she could squirt a purple ink cloud to escape. She squirted ink cloud. Oh no, I'd better practice, she whined. Octavia was jumping up and down as Polly Parrotfish showed how she could hide in holes of the colorful coral reef. So this fish is a parrotfish and it hides in the in the holes made by the rocks in the caves. But just then, a great, big, hungry shark swam around the reef, heading right towards them. Paul Porcupine puffed up to confuse the shark. Sandy Seahorse held on tight to the plant and hid in the tall grass. Freddie Flounder hid on the ocean floor and changed his colors. Greta Green Sea Turtle hid in the grass. Carolyn Clownfish darted into the sea anemone, and Polly Parrotfish hid in her small hole in the reef. Octavia turned white with fright and thought I'd better squirt my purple ink cloud so I can swim away. She thought very hard and squirted a great big dark purple ink cloud. The shark could not see Octavia as she swam home to her cozy, safe cave. Whew, she thought, it's a good thing I practiced. The great big hungry shark swam away with an empty belly. And this page at the end of the book just gives some more review over the different ways that these animals can hide, right? So we also call these adaptations. We learned about that when we were learning about hibernation, migration, and adaptation. Okay, so some of these animals can actually change their colors. Some of them hide in homes, and it's their homes that protect them. And some of them can puff up really big. Some of them, like an octopus, can squirt a cloud of ink, and that ink is so big and dark that the shark can't find her and she can get away. Okay? So I want to hear all about different adaptations or camouflages or protections that you learn about for animals in the ocean. And I would love if you would do me a project. You could come up with your own adaptations. You could say, if I were a fish living in the ocean, how would I hide from a great big shark?